Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Coming to you live at 0800 hours, 14 minutes. November, Tuesday, the 19th, 2019. And it's the 19th. Sorry about that. I know I said that wrong. Today, I want to discuss or talk about how we have the notion of us brothers as being bitter, hurt. And when we speak about the same race women, that somehow is bashing, belittling, or it sound hurt. But I want to ask this. Can a brother talk about the women that hurt him? And then, like we say, genre and music, how you got rap, hip hop, and R&B. It's a separate section. It's a generalization. It's a genre. So can a brother talk about the generalization, the genre of the women or the type of woman that hurt him? Instead, and can the sister listen to the brother with the coming to the hurt? Because I always thought this was about women's job. This is a woman's job. You don't see this as a duty. But somehow you don't see this as a duty. It's a burden. You calling him a man. You can't raise a man. Women will say, you would say all these things, women. But we don't understand, how is it that we have so many jobs, but the biggest job a woman keeps telling me she has, I remember even is having a child, but I remember a woman said this. She said, you have something I want. That means something that I have something you want. I said, okay, I'm listening. And she said so many words, but then it correlated to her, supposed to be her sacred place, her vagina. I said, wow. I said, actually, no. I said, if that's, I thought she was about to say companionship. Like, know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Intimacy, love, nurturing, the touch and feel of a woman, the smell of a woman, the way the woman touches you, the way she looks at you, the way she gives you gratitude, the pleasure you do receive from her. I was in my mind saying, that's never been my MO. So she had an understanding of my MO, which we all did. She didn't put me in R&B or rap or neocentric soul or underground rap or mixtape. She put me in one big category and she just called it music. She didn't say I was an R&B singer. See, so the generalization was that all men just want pussy. And that wasn't what I was getting at with her. So what I want to talk about is women and men. Are we able to vent? Are we able to speak on the other behalf of the race of the woman without bashing her? Or do I have to, if you go back and listen to these brothers, like, I don't mean listen to before he started getting angry, because when you start saying things to him, it's always, oh man, sorry he did this or that, or keep trying harder. But it always lead of thinking thinking about vagina. I'm not thinking about no vagina. You missed the whole thing. How is it? I want to go to the store with my woman. And when I pick out food, I want the woman there. I want to enjoy those times. See, that sounds stupid to everybody. See, nobody really asks the brother what he really wants from the women. Women, you're just assuming. And somehow these other brothers that are married, that is these pastors or that's speaking on these women, and he got 2,000 followers. He's a pastor at a certain church and he's a well-known guy, or he has a good status quo, well-renowned. Y'all hear what he's saying. But y'all, he never hit the topic and the subject, because I will say this. I am single. I have no girlfriend. I'm not calling no woman. I don't have that. So now we in this category of saying, well, I'm not going to listen to him. So you won't listen to the single guy, but you're single. I'm not telling you to take everything I'm saying. That's why I say I'm not here to teach you or train you. I don't want to teach you nor train you. I want to challenge your mind to your way of thinking. So basically, to challenge your mind, you say all men are not good men. And I ask you, why are men not good men? So there's an example. This lady had listened to my live and tried to go on hers and ask me a question. I said, "Are you sure you listened to what I said?" She said, "Yes." She said, "I wrote it down." So I went back, and I know what I said. So I went back and rewind. I listened to when I talk about a couple times. I put it straight out, but then I listened to it, and I hit the like, the thumbs up button, or the like, quote unquote. I hate saying word like, the like button, because I made the video. Of course, I'm liking what I'm saying. That's why I put it out. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't put it out. So I went back and I learned this. Some women, y'all don't listen to what a person say. Because I literally said, these are the questions. She said, why do women want a godly man? I said, I never even said that. I said, or a God-fearing man. I asked one of the questions was, what do God mean? Or what is God? What is God-fearing? How do you know a man is God-fearing? And how do you know he is not a good man? Those was my questions. So I went back and tried to find what she said. I never even made the mistake of saying that, as I know that would have never come out of my mouth. Because if I would say, I would have asked the question, what kind of question I would have asked. So say if I didn't believe in, let's say if I go back in the day and say, I would have asked that good man question. Why wouldn't you want to be with a good man? Just because he's not God-fearing. It'd have been under that lines. But somehow reason, when I projected that, this is what I'm noticing, a lot of the females are projecting what they want to hear from what I am saying. So women you're trying to project what you're trying to know. Listen to literally what I'm saying. So can you please listen to what I'm saying first before you make a depiction of who I am? And another thing I have to say, can we hurt? Can a man hurt? And like I was saying, let's get back into that. How come I cannot talk about a female and why I gotta sound as I'm hurt? Yes, I'm hurt, but I'm not hurt to the point where it's ruining my life. I'm ready to go hurt her, kill her, beat her, take away her life, hurt her in some type of way, think mean and evil things on her and do things. No, that's not it. I don't think as that. Only time I hear that, I don't even think that. I still don't think it when I hear it. It's when when the women keep talking. I heard a woman, she's so mad at of black men, she said, they can all die. I don't care if the cops start shooting in the street. I'm going to watch them to die. I hate them all fucking guts. I want them all to... And that was in the woman's sphere. Yes, I heard that. They probably didn't even show that. But if you go back and I couldn't find the video anymore. Maybe I didn't know which one it was, so I had to listen to 2, 3, 4 hours and they talking, which it was so much hurt. It was hurting me from their hurt because I was feeling they hurt. I was saying a man will accept a woman hurt. Why is it that the woman hurt is so greater than the man hurt? When did that happen? When did that, if beings on this earth, just based on their gender role, a hurt is different? When did that start happening? When did we come to that inclination that a woman hurt is better than the man hurt? We should more subside to the woman when we are into a relationship or getting to know her. Just as I question people will say, well, you would never get that woman. And I would say, if I don't get that woman or receive her or she won't receive me, was she ever for me? And people would say, maybe you're doing things to make her turn off of you. So I said, I'm going to do things I'm going to be turned off by her. By me. But there's plenty of things she probably do. But you know why they don't turn me off? Because that's not the person I am. How to explain it? I know that's not her. That's not her character. I'm looking for her character. Now, for her character, I showed this one lady. I was like, you have an ugly character. She don't never respond back to me. It's in the messages. It should be on social media. I was talking about don't get my hair done. The girls look ugly. Then one day, just a couple of days ago, I said, or the other day or last night, I think it was last night. Yes, it was last night. I said, you ever thought about I said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder of the person. I said, do you ever thought about, some people may not think you're that pretty. I said, you have a great body. but there's even better bodies out there. I said, you talking about women and money, but I said, what does the money has to do with that woman? Talk about she bummy, or when dudes get they be uglier than, like, what do the look have to do? I said, now one thing that if I'm gonna challenge and guide someone on, because I do this myself, just because she got a big booty don't raise a child. A big booty don't help me when I'm sick or help uplift me. See, I say you missing out on the qualities, and I said the character, but now in my head is quality because I have to think about the quality of the person. You missing about the quality of the person, but your character is so damn ugly. I said I don't care, and that's how I left it at that. Because in reality, if I really said it to her, the way she said, take off that wig, brush your real hair, take off those lashes, take off that makeup, wear regular clothes. That's not illuminating your shape. I say, how would you look? How would you feel about yourself? And I said, you're beating down, and as I keep saying this, she's beating down exactly what she is. She's beating down the woman. I want to be a woman. I want to be with a woman. It's correct. I don't want to be no woman. I don't want to be that. Whew. This is not being funny. I think women take on problems that have nothing to do with them. And for some odd reason, women, I'm not speaking on you women in a diss way. You're taking on things that have nothing to do with you. Like, such as my morning when I wake up, that's me. This is me. Whether I brush my hair, have on the three-piece suit, some nice shoes, some good shoes, looking shoes, some slacks. That don't change the person I am, because I take off them clothes, I'm naked. When you start talking to me, you start knowing what's inside of me. And if that don't penetrate or come out more than what my clothes say, what does my clothes matter? So what I'm saying to us, I say unto all, it's our path, it's our journey. We got a focus, purpose, mission, and position. You may not look at life that way, but I do. I hope you find yours. I hope you do whatever is meant for you to do on this earth. I hope you be whoever you supposed to be. Not what the world tell you to be, not how they tell you to be. And I hope the same race one day can find love. We learn who we are, the bond, the intimacy, the trust, the love, the loyalty. But this is an individual thing. I'm not expecting, if I sit in front of 10 people, I'm not expecting 10 people. I have, thank you, my family, I have 87 of you. But I'm not expecting 87 of you to be like, oh, just challenge your mind. And know the men, we're not bashing the women. We just want something that we never had. As I said, it's a lot of firsts. And I can go through them. Haven't done a lot of things yet. So y'all have a great day. And then choose wisely. Halom, shalom.